I'd like to spend a couple of minutes now going over recent data from Israel supporting the rationale for COVID-19 booster shots. So on the next slide, we see new PCR positive infections and new severe COVID cases in fully vaccinated people during the Delta wave in Israel from June 1st up to, in this case, August the 1st. So clearly, Delta is dominant and is responsible for new cases, including severe disease. Next slide. However, in a study that began 2 days before the August 1st deadline I showed you on the prior slide, a study of a third booster of the Pfizer vaccine was approved for individuals 60 or older, and 1.1 million who were eligible for the dose got it between July 30th and August the 22nd. And a rather substantial positive impact was seen. 12 days or more after the booster dose, there was a greater than 10-fold diminution in the relative risk of both confirmed infection and severe disease. And in this paper by Baron et al., on the next slide, the individual data are shown. So if you go from left to right, the bottom dotted line is the dashed line represented no additional protection. On the vertical axis is the fold reduction in risk of 3 doses compared to 2 doses. So the numbers 1, 3, 5, 7, that would be 7-fold reduction in risk or 9-fold reduction in risk. And if you eliminate the 1 and the 2, which is probably bias there, psychological bias, and look at what happens from day 3, 4, 5, 6, and on. When you get to day 12, you see a substantial diminution in risk of infection. And in fact, that represents here about 1 million individuals who received their third dose. And if you look all the way on the right, you see about a 10, 11, or 12% reduction.